If you can walk, don't take it for granted. It's probably one of the greatest gifts that we have. But it got me thinking, is there sort of any data to support strength training, and what type of strength training to improve? Like if you're in your 60s or 70s, what's the evidence around utilizing that strength training modality to improve efficiency? And you'll be surprised, there was some work done which I've gone through earlier in another video that did actually show that walking economy and efficiency was improved by this particular type of training. The thing was though, that the training mix that led to this better walking efficiency, and when I say efficiency, I'm talking about your ability to reduce the oxygen required to perform steady state walking. So your system's working more efficiently. It's just more economical. And this particular work showed that both heart rate and VO2 max, as measured by mils per kilo per minute, all reduced for this steady state 3 miles an hour walking, which is just under 5 kilometers an hour. And you're probably wondering, well, what was the mix of resistance or strength training that led to this improvement in economy? And the real interesting part was that these mid-60-year-old older adults, they needed to perform some of this high velocity or power training, whatever you want to call it, where there was this intention to move the load rapidly, rather than this traditional strength training where you're using sort of heavy loads and the movement velocity is quite slow. So this is a study, and here you can see table 4, you can see this VO2, this oxygen consumption, and also heart rate being reduced in this group that did these, high load sessions, but it also included this session per week where the movement of the low to moderate loads was the intent, and the movement was fast. So look guys, if you're over 50, particularly 60, 70 and older, and you're looking at improving walking efficiency and economy with resistance training, then make sure you include a session, if you are doing any resistance or strength training, where there's that intention to move the load rapidly, lower it a little bit, like do probably anywhere from 30 to 60% RPM, and really crank out that movement intention. See you later.